baby, drill! Where is that tweeting clown? Has anyone seen my sidekick, Sarah?
Dude,
No?
Sarah, are we really going to do this week? I mean, we got 1 million barrels a day spilling into the Gulf of Mexico, and you want me to argue with a sock puppet? I just don't know.
We had that whole Sarah Palin bit we were going to do about Twitter.
Yeah, I know. I mean, is Sarah Palin really relevant when we're talking about hundreds of oiled birds and dolphins, turtles getting stranded on shore due to the oil spill?
Come on, let's just a little.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing this today. I mean, it's just not the right time to do this when we've got oiled pelicans. Greenpeace USA posted the picture. Did you see the picture they posted on their Flickr group?
They're so slippery, I imagine, sort of fun.
Yeah, and Dr. Doug Inkley with the National Wildlife Federation visited a pelican rookery this week.
The first impression is that it's looking like the boom is doing its job, but a second impression makes you realize that the boom is not doing its job, because if you look in here past this first boom designed to keep the oil out, and then the second boom designed to absorb the oil, you can see the green vegetation at the edge of this mangrove. And the vegetation, the bottom 6 inches of it, because the tide is a little bit out, you can see is all blackened, and that's blackened from the oil that got past these protective barriers.
And while we don't have the oil gusher cap, the Senate isn't acting to cap our carbon gusher either.
But Tony Hayward looks so hopeful in those BP spots.
Look, if you really want hope, you can't be talking about commercials with Tony Hayward sitting at a dock in soft focus, trying to talk about how BP really cares about the environment they've just destroyed.
But it works with, Barbara Walters. They do all the soft focus. I really go for that.
Yeah, we need some soft focus for you. I mean, if you really want to talk about hope, here's what you got to do. You got to call your senator and say, get us off our addiction to oil, pass a climate bill that'll cut our addiction to oil 30 to 40% within the next 20 years. Or go to nwf.org/oil spill, learn about our volunteer efforts. Or text 20222, text wildlife to that number, and you'll donate $10 to the NWF's Gulf Oil Spill Restoration Fund.
Well, I'm not going to do any of that, but speaking of Cap, maybe these Andy Capp's cheddar fries will help cheer you up. Let's see.
Oh, I don't want anything that came out of that bucket.
They're quick, they expire, soon, and they've been around for hundreds of years.
Oh, those really do smell awful.
Some of those fries.
What is in these? Deep fatted soy proteins? I don't know what that is. I think that's in dispersants.